Hey, it's Pete here, and I'm back for the free Daylong Tournament. This is an 8-board Matchpoint tournament that you can play on BBO if you played it on the same day. Some boards are different, like you might not get to play the same boards as me, unfortunately, because there's like 4,500, almost 5,000 entrants. And basically, each board is just compared with like about 59 or so other people. So unfortunately, you might not get the same one. Anyway, hope you enjoy it, and we'll see how we do. 10, 12 points and a flat hand. Good spade stoppers. There's a best hand tournament. My partner opened one heart. Now, we have a heart fit, but with this sort of spade holding, I feel like playing no trumps is probably better. And I think I just want to invite my partner in no trumps, but I could try 3 no trumps. So let's see what 3 no trumps is. 13 to 17 high card points. Like, I've got a couple of 10s. The heart fit makes my hand better, so I'm going to give it a shot. I'll try and up the ante a bit. Like, this spade holding is pretty useless playing in hearts, but playing in no trumps will be reasonable. That being said, 4 hearts looks like it would have 10 tricks pretty comfortably. Anyway, we got a spade lead. So 12 and 12 is 24, 16 points missing. Let's see how we go. Spade to the king. Jack of spades. And that wins. Okay. It's kind of an odd play. Alright, so I've now scored a spade. If clubs come in, I'll get a really good board. If clubs don't come in, I get a pretty bad one. I've got 5 hearts, 3 clubs, and a spade for 9. But I really need a 10th trick. I could trust that East has the ace of diamonds and just play a heart over and pull a diamond towards my king. That would allow them to take the ace of diamonds and their other trick, and that would still get me to 10 tricks, which should be a decent score. But if the ace of diamonds is onside, then we've only got if the ace of diamonds is onside, hearts is making 11 tricks. So I feel like I want to make 11, which might include guessing clubs. We've got a 7-card club fit, missing the jack. The odds suggest playing for the jack to drop. But let's see what we can do here. So I'll just play a heart to the queen, heart to the king, run hearts, and see what actually happens here in hearts. Okay, so West has 3 hearts and presumably 3 spades. We've got a diamond discard. Ooh, club discard. Ah, lovely. Yeah, they're throwing all the clubs, so my clubs are coming in. And they were 4-2 with the jack, so they've solved that guess for me. So 11 tricks. So this should be a fantastic score. And a great way to start. And the ace of diamonds was offside, so I managed to make 11 tricks when the opponent... the old 4-card overcall. Alright. So 4 hearts can only make 10 tricks, because you've got 2 diamonds and a spade to lose. Some people might even go off if they misguess the club suit. But the robots made that really easy on me. By spade to the king, jack of spades covered, and then they just threw all their clubs away. So, lovely gift just to start here. And the reason I chose this, even though I had this heart fit, is this sort of double spade stopper. And like queen 10 4th spade wasn't going to be useful in hearts, but as you can see in no trumps it was going to be useful. Unfortunately, my hand was useful enough that 4 hearts would make, but I felt like 3 no trumps was still a decent choice. Ooh, 11 points and a 4-4-1. I've got both majors here. There's a best hand tournament, so the points are really evenly split, but I want to try and buy it in a major. Now, I was going to contemplate passing 1 heart, because my partner can only have 11 points. Doesn't mean that we can't make a game, but I really didn't want them bidding on. But I'll bid 2 hearts. My partner will invite. 3 diamonds, limit raise, okay. Let's just stop in 3 hearts. Okay, good, they passed. And looks like we might have missed a game. We have a club loser, a diamond loser, and a heart loser off the top. I do have 3 diamond losers, so I'll have to rough 2 of my diamonds. And they might be getting a spade rough. Anyway, I'll just win, and I want to draw trumps quickly. Okay, no rough there. That's good. So I have to draw another trump. If they're 3-1, alright, they're not 3-1, so I can rough those diamonds at my leisure. So at the moment, it's just, can I sneak a club through? The answer is no. And they now just get a diamond trick, and that is 10 tricks. So we did miss a game. Not sure I really want to be in that game on the spade lead. But it's fine. Anyway, 3 hearts making 10. Some people may pass this in, I don't know. Will people get to 4 hearts? I'm sure someone will, but I suspect 3 hearts will be a decent score. So what do we have? If it goes pass and I pass, will this hand open? It might open. I would open the West cards, but I don't know if the robots will. So if West passes, it's going to get passed in. If West opens a club, my partner will overcall a heart. And someone will get to 4 hearts, but I still suspect 3 hearts making 10 will be a decent score. So we're motoring along here. Better than in the weekly free, where I got 2 zeros to start with. I like these scores a lot better. Anyway, 15 points and a 6-3-3-1 shape, so I'll start with 1 diamond. 1 diamond, 2 clubs, so 2 over 1. I'll just rebid 2 diamonds here. Just say I've got an unbalanced hand, doesn't really describe much more. And I'll just bid 2 no trumps, yeah, I've got spade stoppers. And my partner has a 5-4-3-1 shape. So we've got a club fit and a diamond fit. And this totally looks like it could make 6 diamonds or maybe 6 clubs. So what do I need from my partner? I've got no spade losers because I can rough 1 of them. So if I've got king of diamonds, ace of hearts, ace of clubs, that's a 10 count that might make slam. So if I bid 4 no trumps, is that just blackwood on diamonds? Yeah. Yeah, let's go for it. And they have 1 or 4 key cards. So they've got 1 key card. So now I'm in 5 diamonds when 3 no trumps is almost certainly going to be a better score. Well, that's sad. I was really hoping my partner had 2 key cards. And now we are a bit stuck. I could hope that we're off the king of diamonds and make a bit of slam, but I think that's too much. So I'll just settle in 5 diamonds here for a bad score, and hopefully we don't go down. Alright, so I've got a heart loser, and I've got a couple of diamond losers. And 3 no trumps looks like it would be pretty good. On a heart lead, it's a bit more dangerous. You've potentially only got 1 heart loser. Anyway, what to do? So I could win the ace of clubs and run the queen of diamonds, but if that loses to like the king, it might go heart over club rough. So I think playing ace of diamonds, diamond up is probably better. That'll only lose if East has king jack third. So let's just win that. Okay, and there's that heart trick, and a spade, and a rough. Alright, so 5 diamonds making 5. That one won't be a good score. I was really looking forward to trying a bit of slam there, but not to be. And that's one of the tricky things with match points, because 5 diamonds was a fine spot to end up in at teams, but at match points, I guess we just had to settle for 3 no trumps. Which, how does 3 no trumps go? I guess on perfect defense, which would be a heart lead, you can get 3. No, like 3 no trumps is comfortably making more. So 5 diamonds making will be about a 30% board, maybe a 20% board. But I don't think that'll be a good score. And that's just a bit unlucky there. Slowed me down a bit. Anyway, board 4. 14 highs, 4, 4, 3, 2. I'll just open a diamond, buy a bit of heart, and we can raise to 2. And we buy it in 2 hearts. Wow, the opponents have a 10 card club fit and never took a bid, so clubs are probably 5-5. I have 2 diamond losers, I have 3 heart losers, and a club. I can rough my club. I might be able to pitch my one of my diamonds on a spade, or these diamond pips are pretty good as well. So anyway, let's just start by drawing trumps. And important to note the really good pips here. I'm only missing the jack 10 of spades, so it looks like West has the jack there. So heart, and they get in. Okay, and they're picking up the spade suit for me. Alright, and we've only got that 1 heart loser left, and it's the boss trump, so I don't need to worry about it, so I'll just unblock the spade. And rough that, and pitch my diamond away. And now we're only missing the queen jack of diamonds, but my entries are a bit ruined, so I should have cashed the ace of diamonds first in case of a stiff honor. I can't do anything about stiff honor now. The only thing I can pick up is queen jack doubleton, so good news, there was no relevant holding there. Anyway, 2 hearts making 9 tricks. I think that one would be pretty normal. Diamonds broke, spades were fine, everything really broke, and I just had sort of normal bids. The opponents do have a 10 card club fit, but never managed to get into the bidding. They only lose 2 spades and 2 diamonds and a club, so they're 1 away. For minus 100, so I guess 140 is a reasonable score, but this one will be pretty flat, about 50%. Halfway through, we're going alright, going not too shabby, and now my partner opened 1 no trump, and I have 18 points and a flat hand. So let's start with a transfer. And what are my options here? Is 4 no trumps quantitative? Yeah, so that's 16, 17. What's 5 no trump? Alright. So I want, with my 18, we've got 33 highs, so I want to force to slam. The one thing I want to check is, do we have a spade fit? Or do we want to play 6 no trumps? Or is 7 on the card? So I'm just going to make up a suit here. Support, but no extra values. So my partner is 15 points. So let's just bid key card. And they have 2 key cards with the queen. So king, queen, ace, or ace, ace, queen. So we're off a key card. So Grand Slam is out of the picture. And because it's match points, I reckon 6 no trumps is probably where we want to play. Yeah, like, at match points, unless you've got a good reason to play in a suit contract, may as well try 6 no trump. Alright, so here, they found a heart lead, and it looks like 6 no trumps is as good as 6 spades. And it's on 1 of 2 finesses, so I'll take a heart finesse, which will lose. Oh, it won! They led away from a king. Alright, and now to take a spade finesse. Alright, they both work. So, just draw trumps. They broke 2-2. And now we are all good with 6 no trumps, making 13. So I see here we had a 9-card spade fit, but 6 no trumps was just as good and no better. When I had a balanced hand opposite my partner's balanced hand, it seemed very reasonable just to try and play in no trumps and score those extra 10 points. Alright, so 1470, that should be another decent board. I think there'll be a fair amount of people in 6 no trumps because they won't know how to get to 6 spades, because after they transfer, there'll be some people in 4 no trump maybe, because it might go transfer and they just bid 4 no quant, thinking that it's Blackwood instead of quantitative invite. But I suspect lots of people might transfer and just bid 6 no trump, or have it go 1 no trump, 6 no trump. The main reason I made up a suit there was just in case my partner had maximum. If we had all the key cards, it might have been possible for Grand Slam. I would have kept that on the cards, basically, is what I was trying to do. Anyway, another decent score there. 10, 15 highs, but no aces. Anyway, 1 heart from me, 2 diamonds, 3 clubs. Wow. This past hand managed to come in with 3 clubs, so they've probably got like 6 clubs and 4 spades or something like that. Anyway, let's look at what our bids are. I could bid 3 diamonds, I can bid 3 hearts. What's double? Penalties. What's pass? Alright, so it looks like 3 hearts is my bid, and if my partner doesn't bid 3 no trumps, I was thinking of bidding 4 diamonds. I have no aces, so no interest in slam here. And we get a diamond lead, not a club. Okay, well, I've got a heart and a club to lose, and they're not really going anywhere. But if I let this run around to my king, it gives West no choice but to sort of play a club and cash their winners. So I want to hide where the diamond honors are and just lead a heart here. And they get their club. And good, no rough. Alright, and making 5 for a flat board, I would suspect. Anyway, I'll just claim all the tricks. But if I let that run around to my hand, it would have been obvious for West to continue with a club because they'd know the layout. And basically, I was worried about the rough, but I figured that I couldn't stop that if that was the real case. I was hoping that on a hand like this, West might think, oh, maybe their partner has the king of diamonds, so they win the ace of hearts, and then continue with a diamond, and I get away with making 12. But overall, I suspect another flat board there. So that was board number 6. Alright, board 7. 12, 14 points, unbalanced hand. Lots of aces this time. Start with 1 heart, 2 hearts. I'll just compete to 3 hearts. I don't want to sell out to 2 spades. It does say that I've got a 6-card suit, but I'm not going to let them play 2 spades. Neither was my partner going to let them play 2 spades. Right. So I've got 3 club losers and 2 spade losers. I want to do lots of roughing here. So drawing trumps looks a bit sketchy. So I might just win that and return a spade. See what they want to do. Play a diamond. And I will rough a spade. Okay, so I'm just sort of working out what's going on with the shape here. I also still have these 3 club losers, and I don't know how many of them I want to rough, but it's certainly more than 1. So I feel like playing ace of clubs club is a good idea. So East has 6 spades. So we'll just play ace of clubs and lead a club up. Alright, so I got the king. West certainly doesn't have 1 diamond, 2 spades. I wouldn't say certainly. I guess they could have 6 clubs and 4 hearts. I can afford to ruff with the 7. Okay, so I've only got 1 club to ruff, so it looks like heart to the king, heart to the ace ruff there. Okay. Well, what can we do about this? So, if I play jack of hearts, heart to the ace, so it looks like hearts are 3-1. If I play jack of hearts, heart to the ace, then I have a club loser. If I ruff a diamond and ruff a club and then play jack of hearts, now I'd need West to have lots of diamonds on that layout. So, what else could I try? If West follows to the club, if they started with, say, 4 clubs, if I ruff a diamond and then play queen of clubs and then a club, so ruff a diamond, so I'm down to ace 9, queen of clubs if that stands up, and then another club, West will probably be in trouble. Yeah, I like that. So as long as this doesn't get overruffed, okay. So East has 2 diamonds, 6 spades, 1 heart, and 4 clubs. So West had 3 clubs, so they're out of clubs at this stage. So I think my club's good. Okay, good. Making 11. Whew. That was tough work. What are we cold for? Cold for 11 tricks, so will some people bid there? Entirely possible. I didn't really want to make an invite on my hand. Let's just get to that end position. So heart to the king. So yeah, I have to, if I play a heart back to my hand, I can only make that many tricks. So when we played a diamond, if East holds on to their clubs, which is probably better defense at that stage, so diamond ruff, then I know their shape, I can ruff a low club, I can play the jack of hearts, ruff a diamond, draw the last trump, and my hand's good at that stage. So I suspect 3 hearts making 11 should be a good result. I don't think that many people will bid game. Some will. If they do bid game, they have to make it, which could be awkward if they draw trumps too early. But overall, I suspect 200 will be a pretty decent score, but not fantastic. Anyway, final board. Here we come. Pass, pass, pass to me, and I have this 11 count. Alright, so the rule of 15, which says in pass out seat, you count your high card points and your spades, strongly suggests passing this out. I don't have any majors, but every time I've followed this rule, I have lost match points on this. I have a good hand for the minors here. Maybe too good for the minors. Anyway, I feel like I want to open this. I was thinking of opening 1 club so I could pass a diamond or a heart. If my partner bids a spade, I'll bid a no trump. But maybe I should just open a diamond. Gets the lead in. 1 spade. Okay, just 1 no trump. Okay, buy it in 1 no trump. So we've got half the points, and the opponents lead a club. That is good for us. Okay, so it looks like I've got 3 club tricks because the club is probably offside. 2 diamond tricks is 5. Hopefully I get a major suit trick. Alright, and they've returned a club. Alright, so let's just win it, cash the ace of diamonds, and lead a club over, and take a diamond finesse. Ooh, that worked. They didn't even cover it. Alright, so counting points. East has the king of clubs and queen of diamonds. So I got my 7 tricks here. West has to have some points. The points are split. East has 5 of them. Let's just pull a heart up. Oh, the ace is on side. And another heart. And they probably get the rest at this stage. Okay, 1 no trump making 2. I'm glad I didn't pass that in. Okay, so the results are in, and I finished in 65 with 72.38%. So I thought I was doing pretty well. So overall, 4,335 people. The overall winner scored 88%. Whew, that was going to be a tough catch. By DP Rodzik. Oh, that was a good effort. And yeah, just having a quick scan of seeing who else did anything. Let's look at some of these hands. So board number 1, 92% for 3 no trump making. So lots of people get to 4 hearts and some only made 10. A couple made 11. And lots of other people got to 3 no trump. Some people did go down in 4 hearts like I predicted. Anyway, I thought that one was going to be pretty good. Board number 2, 3 hearts making 10. Look, I thought this was going to be a pretty decent result. We scored 69.7%. I guess, like, more, about 10 people bid to 4 hearts. Some people made 11, but lots of people passed it in. Yeah, this wasn't a particularly good hand, but we did have both majors, so that sort of told me to try and compete for the part score. Never really contemplated going in for game. Anyway, some people made 11 tricks, so how did they do that? We have the 3 missing aces. So spade lead, they played a heart, got another spade, they drew trumps, pulled a club, and the robots ducked for some reason. Okay, on to board number 3. 49%. That was actually better than I thought I was going to get for this. Lots of people got to 3 no trumps. Someone bid 6 diamonds. Wow. Yeah. I don't know if I can say anything more than that, but not the most scientific bidding. Anyway, 3 no trumps. Lots of people bid to 6 diamonds, 7 clubs. All of that went down. Awkward match point hand here, where you want to try for slam, but if you do, you end up in 5 minor and get a bad score. Whereas if you just go for 3 no trumps, you make. This one was a tough call. If my partner had 2 key cards, I was going to be there. I think it's worthwhile trying, but had to back out. And luckily, you got away with 49% there. Okay, on to board number 4. 2 hearts plus 1 for 70%. Really? This just seemed like a normal board. What was everyone else doing here? Okay, lots of people in 2 hearts plus 1. Lots of people only made 2. How did they possibly only make 2? Spade lead, and they won. They played a heart. Another spade. Another heart. Club. Okay. Knock it out. Like, that doesn't even cost. They roughed, sure. Played spade. Okay, they had to work really hard to only make 8 tricks on this hand. They ran out of trumps, so their 4th diamond wasn't good. Why would you rough that spade there? That's not great play. Anyway, yep. Anyway, 6 no trump scored 77%. Lots of people in, well, some people in 7 no trump. I think that's pretty ambitious when you find out you're off a key card, but how did they do it? Ah, the old-fashioned way, 1 no past 7 no. I have 18 opposite your 15, so we have 33. Let's play grand. That is just terrible, and they got away with that one. Happy to beat all the people in 6 spades, +1. Lots of people in 6 no trump not making. Did they just not take a heart finesse? Seems like this is an easy hand. You just try one finesse and then you try the other one. Okay, they just refused to try the other finesse. So they were right there for their good score and then failed to do so. And then just a handful of people not in slam. Anyway, 77%. And then board 6, 58% for 4 hearts here. Right, this one I thought was going to be pretty flat. We had a heart and a club to lose, not much else we could have done. And no one made 12, and some people played 5 diamonds. And 5 diamonds went down. Why did 5 diamonds go down? Don't you have the same 2 losers? Oh, they've got a spade ruff available. Ooh, they've got a spade ruff available in 4 hearts too, but the other hand's on lead. They didn't find it. So, yeah. I'm happy with that. I thought that would have been close to 50. Anyway, 69% for 3 hearts, making 11. Handful of people did bid to 4 hearts in here. I think that's kind of pushy. Your partner just gave you a 2 heart raise. Their hand is awesome for that. Like 2 hearts is fine, but if they could show you like a mixed raise, 4 card 6 to 9 raise, that would have been good. Bunch of people only made 10, some made 9. Most people in 4 hearts only made 10 as well, so making that 11th trick and that little bit of extra precision there really paid off. And then the final board, 91% just for opening this hand, and most people passed it in. A couple of people opened me. Like, I think this hand is fine to pass it in, but like every time I do in this best hand tournament style stuff, I always just get a bad result. So like, tried opening it. I think once I've got punished for opening it. So overall, I think trying to compete for a part score here is fine. And yeah, they did not defend the best. They can beat me too if they try 4th highest from either of their longest and strongest. But they tried to chose one of these ones where they're passive leads and scored plus 120. Overall, 72.39, so a pretty good one there. Hope you enjoyed this free day-long tournament. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.